All right, so I've just spent some time looking at builds, because I didn't really expect the game to seem to actually work enough to take it seriously before when I was filming. So I've just started now with the kind of goal of actually playing the Warlock properly. I think I'm going to try Chaos Tree first. It seems the Warlock is pretty versatile from what I'm reading on Google. It seems like you can build one that gets like demon minions, which is a little bit like Necromancer, Druid, or you can be other trees that are a little bit more like, I don't know, a sorceress. I guess I'm going to go for the one that's a little bit more like a sorceress, which is actually probably my favourite character in Diablo 2. And just go for like what they call a Chaos Tree. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. So with my points, they say to put in enough strength to get your gear. You only need 10 in energy, apparently. So I'm assuming they don't mean your starting energy. I'm assuming they mean put points into 30, get 30 energy for better mana, for whatever reason, and the rest into vitality. So I might save these points to see what happens with gear and how early I'm going to need the strength to get the gear I want to use. And then so with the tree itself, skill tree, I am going to... Oh, chaos. So they said max Ring of Fire, Apocalypse, and Flame Wave. So those. Do I need any here to get those? Righto. So I guess I'll just save my points for that. Which means I'll be behind for a while, but then eventually I think I can catch up. Yeah, I think so. The Den of Evil. Last time when I was in here, the graphics had issues.
Another Den of Evil. Let's root them all out.
Another Den of Evil. Where was the first one the Warlock encountered?
Not enough mana.
So I'm using the default game controls. I can't be bothered binding keys yet to something different. Plus it gets a bit annoying that I do it and then it gets undone once they've got a new version of the game. And I suppose if I play enough, I will go back to my usual controls.
Not enough mana.
So tab is my map. I normally have it. Finally I got that mana. That's right. I wonder if there would have been a way to get around that big guy.
Not enough mana.
Oh, I didn't need mana. I'm full. I'm so silly. Look how much I love the new graphics with Resurrected. Okay, so it seems like they have finally fixed all the bugs. It seems like I can actually finally play it. I saw a content video, on YouTube, made by a man named Chris Wilson, who is the creator of Path of Exile the first Puffex, so I don't think he had anything to do with the second one. He was going on about the Warlock being kind of broken, I think. Like, which is interesting because it's not a like Diablo's not really a multiplayer game, but I think he was sort of hinting at least back then that the Warlock was probably a bit sort of broken. We'll see what turns out to be the case as I play, but like that was then they might have nerfed him to make him not so broken if he was by now. I don't know. Oh, that, when I'm desperate for gold, I might be able to sell them for something okay. What's the quest screen when it's just default? That's skill. Oh, it's quest. Kill all the monsters in the den, so there's still plenty left. It's just Q. It makes sense in regards to the letter.
The evil of this place departs with me.
Righto.
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
Okie dokie.
Good evening.
I don't have gold even for that. I have no gold. How much do these sell for? How much sell this? There we go. Now I can buy with this. And hopefully, if I'm really lucky, these javelins will sell for enough to have made it worth it. There we go. I can't believe how desperate I am for gold in Diablo.
Welcome, Outlander, to our glorious hovel. I know you're here to challenge the evil that's driven us from our ancestral home. But know this. Akara may be our spiritual leader, but I command the rogues in battle. It will take more than just killing a few beasts in the wilderness to earn my trust.
I see.
My rogue scouts have just reported an abomination in the monastery graveyard. Apparently, Andariel is not content to take only our living. Bloodraven, one of our finest captains in the battle against Diablo at Tristram, was also one of the first to be corrupted by Andariel. Now you'll find her in the monastery graveyard, raising our dead as zombies. We cannot abide this defilement. If you are truly our ally, you will help us destroy her.
Righto. What is going on with the stash? Let's get back out there. So glad it's working. I'm worried about what's happened to like the stashes for my other characters. I might just go and check that and then come back and start another video when I'm progressing to the next sort of mission or quest, I should say, really. Quest, not mission.